Egungun be careful na express you dey go. Egungun be careful na express you dey go. E don happen, I don jam am. E don happen, I don motor don jam am. E don happen, I don tell am. E don happen. Eh, 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 eh. AMVCAs 2020. Let's start. A lot of you know me for whatever it is I do on IGTV, but you are not watching that today. Welcome to my very first Fashion Police video. It's going to be the first of many, and I hope that you will be a constant fan of this show. So without any further ado, the AMVCAs happened on the 14th of March. That was last Saturday at Eco Hotels and Suite, Eco Hotel Conventions and Suites, whatever the name of that place is. And our stars came out. Our stars came out, ready to show up. Okay. Whew. Nollywood Nigerian celebrities, you guys. First of all, I want to say a big thank you to everybody who came out that night. It's not my show, I'm not supposed to be thanking you, but you gave us content. I want to say a big kudos to everyone who showed up and showed out. I want to say, even if you're not on this video, even if you were roasted, the point is you did what you wanted to do. You showed up the way you wanted to show up. Was it trash? Maybe. Did you show up? You did, and that's what's important. Focus on that. Without any delay, let's just get right into it, okay? Nana Akua-Addo is my first and best dressed on my list. Do I need to tell you that Nana came ready? Do you need to be reminded of the sleigh? Look at it. No, you have a look at it. Look at it. She came ready. This babe came in 2017 in a dress that only God knows how she got through airports. She came again this year, and you people are sitting down, allowing this to happen. She's doing all of this in another man's land. She came and took our breaths away. She took our wigs away. Our edges were gone. Our carpet was gone. Eco Hotel will never, ever, ever be the same. Do you know the best part? She did not get this. She did not have a train. Look at her dress now. No train. And she did that. Next up is Daniela Gray. When I tell you that I was mind blown, believe you me, I was on earth to God. Daniela wore a piece that he designed in collaboration with Mazel Studios, and my God, I did a video to predict, like, just a past MVCA look, and of course Daniela was there because he's always serving, right? However, like, the levels of the sleigh, my God, love it, love it. Yes, Daniela, yes. The organza material that layered it down to the suit. You can see the color gradient. You can see there's talent put in this. There's creativity put in this. There's effort put in this. Best dressed male of the night. Best dressed, hands down. Next up is Adesua Etomi. Adesua looked really good. I won't lie. She looked effortlessly chic. That's the word. She looked fantastic. You know, this kind of looks that the person is not really trying. They just it is what it is. You take it or you leave it. That is what this is in this chocolate FNR dress. And someone said that it looks exactly like a Tokwe FNR dress, and you really cannot find that as an issue, because it's like saying, oh, the dress looks like Versace, but yeah, it's Versace. So do you understand? So I really love that look. Next up is Jemima Osunde in Flat 17 Studio. My God, are you kidding me? Look at it. Look at the material. Giving the children everything they came for. What else? What else do you, what else? What, like, okay, take it all away. Take our breaths away. Our wigs are yours. It's yours. Yes, queen, you did that. I can't believe this outfit was done in Nigeria. I am impressed. I am impressed. Honestly, to God, I am impressed. And this look is so clean, so elegant, so classy. You guys, if you have never ever, thought that I want to see elegance personified, this is that look. Whenever you think of the word elegance, if you ever want to do an elegant look, this should be in your mood board. She looked like a lady, not of the night, but of fashion. Yes. Banky W in Ugomonye. I love this look. I was confused about it. I posted it on my story. Shout out to everybody who watched my stories for the AMVCT on Saturday, the AMVCA. Shout out to everybody who reposted for people to watch my stories. I think that's the highest views I've ever had in my stories and in any review that I've ever done. Thank you guys so much. I posted in my stories that I was confused about this look because it had different elements, but now I see that the only thing that is wrong with the look is the hat, because that gives it a very traditional feel, and I don't think this is traditional because of the bow, which I personally love. That is one of the highlights of this outfit for me. Also, I would do without the studs because it makes it look like a Vera Wang shoe. Yeah, but aside that, Mr. Wellington, you did that. You look good. I see you. Love it. Next up is Ike Ogbonna in Jason Posh. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. I love it when you take the conventional suit and try to bump it up. This is a bump it up. It's not trashy. It's not tasteless. It's not overdone. It's just there. It's just love it or leave it. That's what this is. That's what this is giving me. A very classic look. He looks very dapper in this. Ike Ogbonna, best dressed of the night. Well done. Mercy Aigbe in Lumni Official. Lumini Official, I beg your pardon. I love this look, but I feel like there is a lot going on. I love the Persian rug detail on the top of the dress. The pleats I can do with, however, the train is a lot. After I finish talking about this look, I'm going to go on a rant about trains. No, I might as well do it now. Eco Hotel floors have suffered. The amount of trains on the red carpet yesterday, and I know that trains are not in Nigeria because there is nothing like personal space culture. So your sitting space, your walking space, your standing space is violated, for lack of a better word. Yes, you don't have personal space in Lagos. So when you have a train already, you're setting yourself up on some kind of, except you're going to do all those detachable trains. Maybe on the red carpet you have a train. By the time you get to the beginning of the main show, the train is gone. That's allowed. It's fashion. However, for Mercy Aigbe's outfit, I feel like there's a lot going on the dress already, and we don't need a train for this outfit. If we need a train for this outfit, then I would say we do without the pleats. Either way, it's a good look. I love this look on her. Not my best dressed nominee, but she did good. Next up is Wofai Fada in Extra Brides Lagos. When you say simplicity is key, this is what you're talking about. Simplicity is key. This look gave me all the feels. All. Very, very classic. I loved that it is a nude outfit, but it is doing what it needs to do, and that is serving. I love this look so much, so much, and I feel like she couldn't have accessorized any better. Allow the dress speak for you. I love the hair, love the makeup. The makeup really gave this look what he needed. Love it, love it, love it. Uzi in Uzi is wearing Kanye brand, and his shoulder harness is by Solely Eko. I'm going to read something I'm going to just quote something one of my followers said, and that is, Uzi looks like Uzi looks like a cowboy who is coming from India on his way to rob a bank, but decided to stop at the Armani menswear section and somehow got lost. Only you, turban, shoulder harness, suit, tuxedo tail. Less is more. Less is more. Lily Afe in Tolubali Couture. This look would have been perfect without this cutout that eventually came into a slit. It would have been perfect without it. Just imagine this look, because the beginning of the outfit was already giving me bang 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 bang, and then the bang goes bang with the feathers, and then velvet starts to flow from beneath, and then you now put a cut. Oh, I was almost pained when I saw this look. I was like, that's a classic look there that you just messed up. She looked good when the sleeve doesn't show. I love this look, loved it. Up next is Mike, and Mike is wearing Twiff Official, and I put this on my story and I tagged the Pirates of the Caribbean Tales of Fashion Woes, because there is absolutely no reason why this is not woeful. It's woeful. Are you a British lord in 1917? Are you Lord Lugard's page boy? What is going on? What is going on? No, don't do this again. Up next is Kunle Remy in Twiff Official also. Now, if you watched my previous video about the previous looks of the AMVCAs, Kunle Remy was in one of those looks that was really outrageous. However, it's 2020 and it's a brand new me, and that is what Kunle is telling us. I love it. Oh, Jesus, I love this look so much. Kunle, shout out to you. Shout out to you. And I'm so proud of where you're coming from, because this is amazing. It's super casual, but then you can see that effort was put into it. You can tell that effort was put into it. Super casual, but love it nonetheless. Love it. Up next is Osaz Igodaro, and Osaz is wearing tubo, and I don't like it. Is it the tailoring or the measurements? I don't know, but this look is bad. Not in a good way. When you say mad, this one is mad. I didn't like this look at all. First of all, the shade of green is a bit wonky. Then it just doesn't fit. It's just not working. I just don't see I'm sorry. I try to like this look and I try to see what everybody's seeing, but no, it's a no from me. And what are those shoes? Up next is Shay Awolowo, and Shay Awolowo is I posted some of these looks on my stories already. On the day when it was happening, I was just posting with what was coming to my head. And I'm just remembering all of the things people said, because you guys, Posting on my story is one thing. The reactions and the thoughts of people in my DMs is another. Oh, I wish I could post some of the comments I got in my DMs. Madness. Absolute madness. This look was a wrong. No. It's not working. No. So I do this thing where if I see a picture of an outfit, I go to the person who wore the outfit. I go to their page to say, okay, let me check what they are wearing. Let me check what they posted, because it might be that, you know, the photographer got a wrong angle. But the guy will have his own camera guy, and then, you know, there's no angle you look at this outfit from that is good. Babe. Up next is Toke Makinwa, and Toke wore 2 outfits for the night. However, I was not wowed. I've seen Toke dress up and I have gone wow, and these looks were none of such moments. These looks were none of such moments. It was like, okay, I've seen this before. I swear I've seen this before. You know, it looked really done before by Toke. So I understand that that's her signature style, but the wow factor, lovely dresses. Don't get me wrong, listen. The dresses were very nice. I'm very sure on someone else they would have been amazing, because we don't get to see that person wear that style of dress every time. However, for Toke, who wears this style of dresses every time, it's like fraud. Why didn't you tag your designer now? Why didn't you tag your stylist? Did you even tag anybody? Tag them. Let's know that so that we can run away from them, because obviously nobody should be patronizing them after this. What is this? Your Majesty, the AMVCAs have started. I'm so sorry, but this was giving me Nollywood Palace vibes. What? And then guess who's the princess? In your door. No! Don't do it again. And don't patronize that designer again. Up next is Ebuka in My Atafo. Ebuka wore 2 looks for the night, and both were by Maya Tafel. And I didn't like the first look, which was a white and black suit with pants. However, I think the second look came a bit more, you know, intense, because there were different shades of gray. The look had different shades of gray, some more intense than others, and it just was more classic than the normal white and black, because that white and black, everybody wears white and black. Butlers wear white and black, drivers wear white and black, stars wear white and black, Hollywood stars wear white and black. Like, do you understand? White and black is like, and you put a red rose in the pocket and you're off to prom. So where's the wow factor? Where's the wow factor? So I didn't like that look, but for the second look I would give him a pass. It's the same suit and a bow tie with kuma band and pants. And one thing I like about Ebuka's looks is that his looks are always tailored properly. So there's no it doesn't fit, it's not nice, or it doesn't look good on him. It always looks good on him. However, it's something that you've seen before. Up next is Idia Aisen, and she's wearing Somo by Somo. And I remember seeing this look and thinking, why didn't they structure the top properly? The top of her dress. So I understand that it's like a top and then there's a skirt, and I absolutely adore the skirt. It's so beautiful, tastefully done. That is fashion, it's art, you know. It's really nice for where she was going. However, I don't understand the reason why the top wasn't done properly. Like, it doesn't have structure. That's what I feel. I feel the top doesn't have structure. Up next is Lota Chuku, and she is wearing tubo. Now, I have voiced my opinions time and time and time over and over and over, and I would never stop about all sequined looks. You have to be careful that you don't end up looking like an over-decorated Christmas tree. In this case, that is not the situation, but it is not any better. I don't like this look. It doesn't photograph properly. I saw this look where she was walking around down the aisle, and it looked absolutely divine in the video. But because we are only seeing picture, because picture is what tells the story, if it doesn't photograph well, then mostly it was a simple dress. There was no wow factor. It's the dress. No wow bam ma'am. Just there. Yeah. Up next is Lala Akindoju, and Lala is wearing design, and I don't like it. In 2020, I think that simplicity is key and less is more. So therefore, the giant ruffle on the shoulder doesn't need to happen. What is going on? Someone said she's laughing at her own self in this dress. Another person said, oh yes, I have a screenshot for this one. This one says, Temi found Yellow House Queen. Like, there's nothing about this look that, you know, gives Hollywood or Nollywood glam. It's just, I don't know. I didn't like this look at all. Why bother? Like, no, I didn't like this look at all. I didn't like it at all. Beverly Naya in Wisdom Franklin. Okay, so Beverly Naya is wearing this incredible piece, which I think isn't appropriate for an event. This look is so creative. It's so creative, and if you look at it, it gives you the illusion of the dress is peeling like a banana, and then a new dress is down beneath. So can you see that's the concept, and I love it. However, I feel like it would bang in an editorial. This dress would be amazing in a magazine editorial as opposed to being on the red carpet. Yeah. Up next is Ekwenu Ogenekaro, and my lord, Your Royal Majesty. Three wise men were going to see baby Jesus. One decided, okay, I'm going to stop on my way in Nigeria to attend an award show very quickly, and I'll be with you guys on the way. I don't understand this look. Why? What's the cape for? Oh, no. It's an award show. It's not a costume party. Neither is it a circus. You know, this look was a mess. Sorry. No, not for an award show. Not for an award show. Daniel Etim Efyong in AMVCAs Red. Now, I am very sure the suit is AMVCAs Red and the animal on his shoulder is not. My problem with this look is that an animal, only God knows what, on his shoulder is so huge that you can't even now appreciate the suit beneath, because I'm very sure that suit was amazing. Why did you do this to yourself? Why did your stylist do this to you? That thing should be burnt. That thing around your neck should be burnt, kept deep down in the abyss. It should be kept in the abyss of fashion and never to be seen again. What is that? What is that? Jesus. Up next is Stan Nze wearing Badeshere Lagos, and a lot of people liked this look. However, I did not, and I'll tell you why. It's giving me a lot of pageant vibes. You know, you wear this to Mr. Nigeria when it's time to do, or Mr. World or Mr. Universe, when they say it's time to represent your continent or represent your country and you want to show your cultural heritage. This is the outfit you pull off to, you know, rock and make them go, oh wow, oh my god, it's so ethnic. But this look, I'm sorry, I feel like the beads were overkill. If he had worn this with a black turtleneck, now that would have been really classic. I would also do a change of shoes, because I don't think the whole thing, and lose the cap while you're at it. It had the promise to be a very good look. However, I don't like the way it was styled. You look like you just won Mr. World. No, sorry, I don't like it. Sharon Oja in Somo by Somo. I love the design of this outfit. However, I have a problem with, one, the fabric choice, because this looks like something all these Lagos women who wear to all these, you know, not really a party but a party kind of thing. They're so boo-boo with this. Guy, if you're so boo-boo with this fabric and you go to Lagos Island, I don't even think this fabric is even raining anymore, but that's beneath the point. You see that net that is at the beginning of the slit? Holy Ghost fire pursue them. Holy Ghost fire pursue them. Wherever nets may be now, Holy Ghost fire pursue them. Why? Just port the entire look. If the slit was going, if the length of the slit was going to be a problem, then you should have sewn it up. That net shouldn't be there. It was bad. It gave the look a very distasteful look. Sorry. Beverly Osu in Janelle Couture. I don't like this look one bit. I'm so sorry. I don't like this look. I love Beverly Osu, but I don't like this look. She looks so cute though. She looks so cute in this outfit. But it's a terrible outfit. It's a horrible outfit. What is that bow? Do you remember when J-Lo wore that bow to the Golden Globes? This is like the wicked stepsister of that bow. No, if I don't even know the Janelle Couture. I would like for you to share with us what the plan for this outfit was, what the inspiration and the goal for this dress was, because I really don't see it. I don't see the vision. I don't. Sorry, it wasn't it for me. Up next is Leo da Silva wearing looks like a good man. Before we start, sir, can you please grow your hair back? Thank you. Secondly, I love the suit. And I think that orange turtleneck was a terrible decision. I don't know who told you that those color combinations work, but they lied to you. They don't have your best interest at heart. And I don't think that they mean you well. And I say this with love in my heart, that this had the promise. If he wore a black turtleneck with this look, now we are talking. And I didn't like the shoes either. I feel no, these shoes were too busy for this look. These shoes were too busy. If he was wearing all black, then I would have allowed the shoes, but you don't mix and match colors, and the shoes look like, I know it's not white and black, but they look like white and black based on the embellishment on them. So no. Tony Tones. This babe almost for my hand though. I swear, I was disappointed when I saw that first look. That first look was Mazel Studios, and I was like, same Mazel Studios that did Denola's Madness is what you're wearing and looking like this. Everybody knows Tony Tones comes, like she delivers events that are not even the AMVCAs. She has been back to back giving us content in the fashion dome. And so to come up looking like a 2010 bridesmaid, nah, it wasn't. I was like, okay, what's going on? But they said it was her first look, and I was like, even for a first look, I'm not impressed. I'm not happy. Then she came out in Larry da Silva, and I was like, okay. She redeemed herself with Larry da Silva. That was a very, very lovely look. Love. Just love it. I love the embellishment on the top. It was busy. Oh, it was busy. That outfit was busy. And you know, Tonito, she can give you, oh, she gave us, love it. Inidima Okoje. I saw the 2 looks, and not one of them was a hit. Last year, the last edition of AMVCAs, Inidima came really, really strongly. She looked absolutely incredible. This year, the first outfit was Mazel Studios, and that dress was really busy. Now, I don't know about what the rules of fashion are, because everybody says there's no rules in fashion, but we all know there are rules in fashion. If you don't know, you better know now, so you don't end up looking a mess, and I don't get to drag you, because I will drag you if you wear a mess. I would remove the train because her sleeves are already busy. I would remove the sleeve if the train is to stay. Do you understand? Like, I just feel like the elements all together were just, it was overkill. And while we are talking about it, what is that hairstyle? Hansi. Ha! What is that hairstyle? Her second outfit too wasn't that great at all. It looked like they rumpled paper together and just stretched it out a bit and made a skirt with. I didn't like it. I'm sorry. At the AMVCAs this year, there were a certain sect of people who decided that they want to be coronavirus ambassadors. So they came out decked in masks, face masks, and obviously, it was terrible. First up on this list is Folu Storms. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen all these masquerades that walk around Yaba and Lagos Island. Have you ever noticed their fabric? Have you ever noticed the material of the clothes that they wear? Doesn't this material look like one of such? Then she now want mask with it. Yeah, go be careful when I express you. They go, it don't happen, I don't tell me, it don't happen, I don't matter, I don't drama, I don't tell. Okay. Next up on the coronavirus ambassador list is Ifu Eneda. I hope I get this pronunciation of that correct. And this look is a joke. Oh my God! A joke. A big what? A big joke. It's a joke. Hansi, you are joking. From head to toe, joke. No, I'm not saying many more than that. Whew. This next look I'm about to dissect gave me a headache on Saturday night. Because as I was posting, everybody felt the need to send the look to me. They were just sending me that, tell me like they say something, tell me like they say something, tell me like they say something. And I was like, I don't play with demons. I can't. I honestly can't. There was nothing coming to my head. Upon further research, I found out that this look wasn't a top of the head original look. It was done by a designer. And the one that the designer did isn't even great. So the look, the original one, is not even fantastic. Not to not talk of the replica, which is what Omashola wore. Omashola decided to be a coronavirus ambassador to now crown the everything on top of everything. He now decided to put skull of people that have died from coronavirus, so that to show you that if the coronavirus will corona you, this I wear you on my chest. That was it. Pretty Mike. I don't even know what to say. Honest to God, for the first time in my life, in my career, I am speechless. No comments. Not one. I don't play with demons. Not one. Papa said, no comment. Now, there was one picture that was circulating all around on Saturday. And I am still yet to believe that that person was at the AMVCAs. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Daddy and Mommy Gio, wrapped in one. Will I say brethren? Because congregation, sir, ma, what was the reason? Only you was a deacon and a deaconess. That fascinator, Kate Middleton, was found shaking in her bones. She not do pass like this. Everybody at the royal wedding, they don't do pass like this. Well done, sir. Well, we love it. God bless. Thank you for coming. Did you collect tithe and offering? It's time for special number. Oh my God, I want to say a big thank you to everyone for watching this. Please let me know who your favorite looks were, who your worst looks were. If there's any look that I didn't talk about, please let me know in the comment section. There might just be part 2. Don't tell anyone I said that. I look forward to reading your comments. Thank you so much for watching. Please, 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 please don't forget to share. I would like for as many people as possible to see this, to know that there is a fashion police in Nigeria. Shout out to all the other fashion police out there. I love you guys so much. You guys inspire me, myself, and I hope that someday we all get to work together. Love. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. Is this in shirt? Okay.